Alright, now I'm ready. Go ahead.
Okay, like blue player is the Muslim player from England. He is live in Germany now, and currently he like in a good shape
That's
and
a very good try, but
play.
he lives in Sweden, not Germany.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then again, no. I just kidding. Can't like red player is a happy, is the best hero player, and
Well,
I
like you
I
need to
hope.
end with a name. Like first you intro the player, so you're like, let's do the player in top right. So you're like in the top right playing human. He's from
Yeah.
England, but he lives in Sweden. It's DeMusliM. You say the nickname last. You can't be like, oh, it's DeMusliM, and then you say something about him.
Uh-huh.
The last thing that you say is the nickname, and then that's when the
Okay.
observer zooms in dramatically. So same, like bottom left is like he plays Undeads. He's the best player outside of Asia. Playing in the red and representing Russia, it's happy.
Understand now.
Yeah, so that's how you do intros. And then if there is like, if you are in an event and there is audience, they're gonna clap and make noise after you say the name of the player. What is it that they are dunking their heads in? It's just a bunch of food. It kind of looked like they were preparing a pizza or something, and then they just like dunk their head inside. Damn, he must be making one of those faraway farms, and the acolyte is like, I'm gonna headbutt you to death. What is this ambush? What is? It was just parked here.
Yeah, just he scouted this night because happy now is creep this camp for these trolls. I hate illusions even more than another items like wards, for example.
Yeah,
or
on this map it's
because
broken.
yeah, because illusions is pulling their camp always.
Get sentry wards. The acolyte, the acolyte! Oh, he got stopped! Oh my god, that was almost a lot of experience gained from a couple headbutts.
You can kill acolyte only with ensnare.
Not even. He's not even gonna kill it. Oh my god. Actually, the footman of DeMusliM kinda slowed down Happy's creeping.
Look at this. Oh my god, look at this night experience after fucking small camp.
Yeah.
Look, human creeps with militia and footmans, and look, the experience is so like almost insane.
Yo, Sanya one with the resub, thank you very much, bro. Welcome back. How's the chair, mate? Happy used the sentry rod very early. I guess he wanted to have full vision on that camp. Maybe he can stay far away and just coil.
And the Muslim might right, like he's clicked to this knight, sent one unit to attack this knight.
And Happy's gonna steal that, of course.
Yeah. But he still, because human was so slow, it's you need always look at time, like a duration for militia, and if militia is soon is out, you need to attack how much fast is possible. Because when militia is duration is off, like, and you have no time.
He's gonna buy another rod and then keep harassing, I think.
Yeah.
It's so obvious that he has word, by the way. Happy was like shooting from behind the trees onto those footmen. Playing against undead in the early game like this is so frustrating because they just hit you, then they run. Hit you, run. And when they actually walk in, they're killing peasants left and right.
It's even...
No.
Yeah, it's even a better arcane tower on late game, like against Pit Lord, because Pit Lord is heal everything.
Yeah.
But if you make arcane on front line, to finds is always cancels this arcane.
Look at how many skeletons. Skeletons hit harder than footmen. Footmen do 12, 13, skeletons do 14, 15.
Insane. You try to surround pins.
Yeah, that's just never gonna happen against Happy.
The player's forces are under attack.
Okay, DeMusliM can creep the green now and get level 3. I guess Sentry Wars would be a good item for him to have to see those fiends coming. And he actually has a decent amount of peasants on wood in the main base. He has 7 already, so I think he can tech like right now. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. But look again, he cancel Arcane. I told you many times, like against Happy, it's really hard to even make Arcane because this guy is always come and cancel, and but Happy have a word to do that.
He must have barely gotten it just now. But yeah, it feels like towers take too long to finish, and they are kind of trash. Even when they finish, they're so bad.
Yeah.
I tried a couple times to skip some of them or like delay, but it doesn't work.
And now, like 1 million peasants die with Nova and skeletons.
Actually, I think he's gonna push him back. Like in this kind of game, I always wonder how many towers should you be aiming to get here. It depends on your tech speed. You know, Sock sometimes doesn't even get tower on the expo. He just techs faster.
Yes, I think for that, like for tech faster and to skip Arcane, you need tech for 6 hours. If you take on 6 hours,
6 o'clock.
you can, yeah, 6 o'clock. You can play with only 2 towers. It's like Arcane and one guard.
Because actually take to tier 3 a little bit later.
Yeah, but on this 2 towers you need to make blacksmith on tier 1. Because when tier 2 is finished, you need instantly to make workshop and arcane and make press tier 3 immediately. And on this, like when Adet is up destroyer, you already have like 5 gyrocopters. And with towers and like 2 towers and gyrocopters, you can defend it. Look, DeMusliM is at second barrack.
Look,
and
Death Knight is gonna make Road on the expo and get level 3 from a footman.
Yeah. Happy playing is pretty good.
Hey, he didn't target the footman actually, so Death Knight's still level 2.
And footman is die on like Goblin Merchant.
DeMusliM actually saved a good amount of units. I like where he's getting the shop actually. I've been thinking about that, because when you make the shop at the expo, when the expo gets pushed, it's the first thing that dies. Maybe more between the main and natural might have been even better. But yeah, DeMuslim's going rifle caster, which, because he has low woods, and also he wasn't able to make towers super early, I think might be an okay idea in this game. Do you think maybe he made too many footmen?
Yeah,
because
but
Undead
really,
will never fight before Orb and Destroyer, and then those footmen, they die so fast anyway. But you can make the Destroyers use their mana, I guess.
This footman is +2 levels for undead heroes.
Player's forces are under
And I think you can't play rifles when you not ahead. It's only when you are ahead and
Pitlord time?
make...
You think Pitlord? Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Pitlord against Expo like this. It's so tempting.
Yeah, Pitlord, it's like a catapult with a desistant cloud, even better.
Catapult.
Yeah, it's a mid-vegan.
Expo is gonna melt.
A player's forces are
It's time to send militia. Yeah, DeMusliM broke up keep immediately as well. I can ask the creeps in a way. Actually, Death Knight is losing a lot of mana here. Kind of unconventional for Happy to make this mistake. Yeah, there's still so many coils though. Destroyer entering the field now.
Do you want to hear a good like joke yesterday when DeMusliM lost to Xlord on this map, like with rifle casters. He said, recently I won almost all undeads with this strategy, but one undead is always beat me, like on Europe. And
Nighten?
no, I've written to him, like, it's happy? On grid, not, it's not happy, it's terror, because he's make two starter house and just mass abominations with
Yeah.
disease and cloud and with 2-0 armor upgrades. And I said like, but now it's happy. As I said, like he said, only one undead. It's a terror.
Yeah, but he meant from the ones that he played against, I guess.
No. The Lord surround is not good. The Muslim kill one Fint or not?
Especially if Pit Lord doesn't have cleave, you don't really need to worry about him as much. He doesn't do nearly as much
Yeah.
damage. So it's better to target everything else.
Soon one Fint is die?
That took everything for him to kill that.
Yeah.
Rifles die too fast against Orb and Focus Fire, that's the thing. And even now
Man.
that they have Devotion Aura, but it still doesn't matter. I like the
Sometimes
unit against
when-
the statue though, because he pulled it
Yeah.
back.
Sometimes when I have like 10 rifles and that have 3 fins, I just bolt and try to focus, but my rifles die, but fins not. I don't understand what the hell. Why 3 fins damage is more than the 10 rifles?
Yeah, Undead Orb is crazy. I forgot farm on lab.
Oh my god, happy TP.
Yeah, now he can creep MK to 3. But the problem is that 52 supply against 49 is not good. It's crazy how bad rifles are in this case.
Pit Lord for human army is got like almost level 3, look at.
I guess he's gonna go cleave level 2.
Yeah. Cliff level 2 is so good for rifles against pop breakers, like it's insane damage. I think Pit Lord is overbuffed at Blizzard need nerf him, but do you
Yeah,
know
but
about
we don't see him in
Blizzard?
so many matchups and in so many situations because he's an undead hero, so it's mostly undeads that can use him because they can coil him.
Yeah. To be honest, like I lost to TGV only on this one strat, like this Pit Lord and Necros, because Pit Lord kill my every like whole army. And it's only undead can use him, because they can kill him with this coil.
A player's
DeMusliM on
forces are under
59
attack.
supply, he's got rifles 1-0. Lich has no mana actually. Goes for Rain of Fire. He did go for Rain of Fire level 2. Another one. And now there's no militia to help because DeMusliM already used them earlier and lost so many of them. Freaking rifles are gonna melt. I really think
Again,
we need to put like water elemental and maybe some rifle on statue here.
Yeah.
You can't just ignore them. Unless
But
you like
look,
target
man,
firing perfectly, like feeding.
Human just can kill a single unit.
And Death Knight has Ank as well, even if he kills that.
Oh my god. First destroyer, or first unit is fall.
Stormbolt level 1 is the saddest thing in the game.
And
I think
Happy is
DeMusliM played really well though.
yeah.
I really like
It's
how he
not
played.
it's not so outside the game.
And again, 48 supply. I think he should get... I don't know why he made a breaker, that's like a really bad idea, I think. He should stay on 50 for a bit and then
A
try to
player's
get more
forces are
supply.
under attack.
But Happy have for 51 supply, look at.
Yeah.
Because you need obsidian statue.
Yeah, DeMuslim's getting +2.
Yeah.
I really think
Oh
that
my
if he
God.
saved a little bit more gold now, That would have been better, but he's probably worried that Happy will attack it. He gets an Oleola.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
DeMusliM can
devotion.
win.
Yeah, devotion aura and unholy aura.
I think he can win, but he needs some time. If he gets to 80 supply, he might be able to fight well. But Happy now is going into Abominations.
Attack.
He's
Happy
honestly
hero
playing very
levels.
well, I think. I'm so impressed with DeMusliM. Hawk would have already lost, man.
Yeah. Hey, look, Pendant of Energy. The Muslim have insane items
Yeah.
and almost 70 supply.
But Happy also found Lion Horn. He gets Hood of Cunning. If Happy found like Pipe right now, it's gonna be over. You know, Night End got piped so many times in a row.
Yeah. It's,
He's getting freaking pipe.
A player's
DeMusliM's
forces
gonna
are
creep the
under
shop and
attack.
then maybe the lab and get 80 supply with scrolls.
level
Might
5
even
is
retrain
nice.
actually. I wonder if he retrains.
And Happy is making expansion.
DeMusliM's a god, man. He's playing super well. He just one mistake is he forgot the farm in the lab because he could have gotten some more fiends, but that's it.
Yeah.
Look at his
But-
bloodlusted Archmage. Coming in hot. Yeah, maybe not so hot. He cancels the export list. Now he
Oh
can
my
do the
god,
lab.
two rifles! Two
Player's
rifles!
forces are under
Oh
attack.
shit.
It's so painful.
I was like, this is weird. The Archmage is kind of alone at the front. Yeah, he was.
Man, if this knight is on the front and they don't care about this
Yeah.
knight.
He has Ank. I don't even know if he
No.
needed to TP earlier. He could have lost it.
Even without Ank, he just don't have a damage.
Score the beasts. He's gonna target the Death Knights? Yeah. What does he target? Happy is just flying. He
This
finally
knight just
dispelled it. I was like, that's weird, he has destroyers. This is the last healing scroll he just used. He doesn't have any more than that. Death Knight's mana is gone. Now he can go for the Pit Lord.
And but human have no damage, look at.
Yeah,
He just tried to focus Pit Lord, but
the rifles died extremely fast. He transferred the Yank. Oh my god, the army what the fuck? Look at his bodies, they're all human bodies.
yeah, where is human enemy?
Jesus Christ.
They just disappear.
That was brutal. It's really tough against this army.
But mid game is so close. You playing against well played TV? Yeah, nice match.
Oh shit.
Yeah, change slot.
I was talking to DeMusliM.
What do you send him to him?
I just told him if he puts a farm on the lab, he can kill some fiends, and then also Archmage shouldn't be at the front. But I think he was like, the last fight. If you look at it, it's not close. But I really think that with a few adjustments, it can be very different. You know, that attack with the Archmage that he had, where he had to TP, that's the really bad part. Like, supposedly, he should not have Archmage in front, he should have Mountain King, and then just Stormbolt, kill a bunch of units maybe, cancel the Expo. And then, when you have this many rifles, the dream is that you fight, you trade, but you kill more than the opponent's killing, then you TP out with all red, and then you use Regeneration Scroll, and then you go and you fight again. And because you've preserved more units, and you can replenish mana pretty fast because of Brilliance plus Clarities, then you win the next fight.
Yeah.
But if you start making a couple of mistakes, like against Undead, you can make no mistakes. So forgetting lab at the farm at the lab is already like a giant one. And then the Archmage at the front that forced him to TP, that was another big one. But Happy got some good items as well, to be honest. Ankh is really good.
Yeah.
It makes it so that you can't lose your hero at all. Like one of them gets like a free revive, a free pass. He got Devotion. I think Devotion from like 60 supplies. Really sick.
Yeah. And what do you think about buff human scroll for regeneration? It's like it's regeneration hero hit points 2 times more than units. It's like orc healing slave. Because when
salve, not slave.
Yeah, healing slave. Well, yeah.
When you see a slave, man.
Because I watched Spartacus on English.
You watched all of Spartacus?
Yeah. Yeah, it was English.
Yeah. You know, do you know the pits?
Yeah.
You know that, like before he become a gladiator, he has to go fight in the pits.
Yeah.
I would rather go to fight in the pits than play against undead. Just let it end. Oh my god. Spartacus is a good show though.
Yeah.
I think like he didn't fall. I mean, there is like a lot of useless nudity and stuff, but other than that, I think it's a very nice show. Like I like the plot and the action scenes and stuff, and there's a lot of very cool characters.
Yeah.
This Gannicus guy is very cool.
Okay. It's they playing on Amazonia. I really don't understand why DeMusliM pick this map. He maybe try to expand on tier 2. I don't know. Do you know? DeMusliM is know the pool
I'm
or
guessing
not?
he. Sorry, what?
He's know how to pull the creeps or not?
I'm pretty sure. I think the Muslim studies quite a bit.
Natural. Because
I would assume though that he vetoed Twisted Meadows and then maybe Conceal Hill as well.
Yeah, but he lost first game and his map like a second. I think Northern Isles is much better than Amazonia because it's not so random map. On Amazonia you can took Lightning Shield, for example, or on this map, very often Acolytes kill my creeps because I can't stop it. Because I maybe this knight is come to me to harass and I need to kill creeps immediately and I can't like attack Acolyte and I need to ignore him and kill. It's very often. Plus sometimes Acolyte is broken Lightning Shield and you got Lightning Shield on the creep, look at!
Yeah, because the Acolyte. But actually Archmage needs to hit that. Just stay away from that creep for as long as you can. The Lightning Shield from the creep lasts so long time though. Longer time than the item one.
Look, HP Archmage. It's how it's painful. Understand only humans.
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, the tech of Undead is always so fast here. Because he techs before making any attacking units.
He can kill peasant, look, and
Player's
cancel
forces
farm.
are under attack.
Actually, a bunch of peasants might... Wait, what? He's going for... He's going for
Yeah.
shop.
What? the-
Well, the big Sasquatch is gonna be very hard for him to kill.
He want to make late expansion because he's making another farm on
yeah.
main. Look at.
But the lab farm is dying right now.
Yeah, he's not
Misha.
cancel. Lab farm.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, now I don't understand how Human can win this game anymore. He lost so much.
Block it, block it! Ah, he could have. Like, he was obvious that Happy was gonna go in for the dive and try and get it.
How you can block this knight with like 350 move speed?
Yeah, but he could have put the footman on the other side. And then just like do the movement to block him. Because he has two attack speed items as well, so Archmage is pretty fast.
And the Muslim steal tier 1, he want to expansion after that. He maybe even creep green spot to get level 3. No. He go instantly.
Yeah, don't waste your time, Charlie Noob. I think this guy is just trolling, so I'm gonna give him a day to think about the garbage he's writing.
A player's forces are under
Happy
attack.
coming in hot. It's nice actually, there's a footman in the back spotting this coming and already starting to work on fiends. But this Archmage,
it's-
Jesus Christ. Greater healing one time.
Yeah, green healing, green. And I have I played against Shake on
What?
some tournament and
No!
on a ceiling. GG.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Ripping peppers.